Today's Auto Hunter Cinema video is brought to you by Land Air Sea. Keep tabs on all your valuable assets from the palm of your hand. Remember, with Land Air Sea, theft is temporary. Visit landairSea.com or call 847-462-8100 to order your Land Air Sea GPS unit for your classic vehicle.
Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Jeff from the Collector Car Network, and I'm here with Sean Smith, who is an automotive designer, not just any automotive designer. You also designed Kevin Hart's 1969 Plymouth Road Runner that's sitting behind us here, right? So do you mind telling us a little bit about the process of sort of taking the car and getting it to the state that we see here?
Absolutely. So we started off with building the car, was contracted by Dave Salvaggio of Salvaggio Design. He's the builder of the car. And we started last winter. We were contacted by Kevin. Kevin wanted to do a real simple, clean, timeless 69 Road Runner, and that really embraced the classic lines of the Road Runner. The overall concept we kind of agreed upon was not to recreate or redesign the whole car, but just embrace what was there and make the existing architecture better. So that with being the real classic theme of the car, we wanted to keep it black, menacing, which is why Kevin came up with the idea of calling it Michael Myers, kind of like embodying this sense of evilness with the car, and also giving it a little bit of a story and a background to the car, and also giving it a lot of character. So we kind of ran away with that, and with Halloween being Michael Myers, we said, okay, black, orange, that can kind of tie in and lead things off on the colorway. So we started doing some exterior renderings right off the bat with, actually the car was originally going to be orange with black trim, and then I kind of pitched it doing black with a little bit of orange. That's the concept we took off with. So overall, the car's gloss black, BASF paint. And we did highlights of orange everywhere to kind of bring out the details of the car, and that's can be evident in the tires that we had custom made, the engine, the stitching, all that has contrast color that makes things pop, which is kind of hard to do, make things pop on a black car.
Sure, absolutely.
The car looks overall timeless in the beginning. When you first look at the car silhouette, it looks just like a 69 Road Runner, but when you really get down to it, there's a lot of things changed. We used Brothers Composites, did a carbon fiber hood and bumpers on it. We reconfigured the bumpers, redesigned them, put a little bit of more modern element and left them raw carbon. We felt that the raw carbon kind of added a more modern feel to it, but not too overpowering. On this car, you'll find no splitters, no wings, no rockers. Like we said, we wanted to keep the overall silhouette in the proportion 69 Road Runner. What we did do is we kept a lot of the design extensive in the interior. So Gabe's Custom Interiors out of San Bernardino, California, did the complete rework of the interior. And what we really did is we kind of had an idea of the 69 Road Runner, but we really designed it completely in CAD. I designed and sketched the whole thing, but Mike Gundrit of Raztech Solutions worked with me, and he did the whole modeling of the car, the 3D printing, and we gave those panels to Dave Salvaggio and his team, and they reworked them, body worked them, and then those were sent to Gabe's to get recovered. Randy Russell and Telly Violato also did a lot of extensive interior work by doing all the custom sheet metal, the custom flooring, all reworked with the center console and the transmission tunnel. All that's really hand fabricated, and it's really, really, I mean, if you were to take everything out of the car and look at just the sheet metal work alone, it's a work of art. These guys are really true. I mean, they use metal as their medium to sketch in. So, you know, Dave, Telly, Russell, they really worked out things in the metal work, and just really, it's a really neat piece. We did a lot of custom billet machine work too. Jonathan from Spark Steering Wheels, we did a modern interpretation of the steering wheel. And another fun piece is the shifter, which is a pistol grip, but I kind of styled it like a microphone, kind of like Kevin's nod to stand-up comedy. And then the actual shifter part that goes into the boot is like a knife blade, like Michael Myers. So there's little hints like that we played off of that kind of told the story of it being a Michael Myers car. And like I said, doing a black car with a black interior, it always looks good, but it's hard because the detail gets lost with it. So we did a lot of orange contrast hits on it to bring out the detail. The sill plates, the shifter, even the door latches, all this is custom machined. The IP, the instrument panel, that is, all that is just stuff that is really, really done in CAD, sketched up, done in CAD, machined out. And Ogden Chrome did all the plating in brushed nickel, which we felt kind of highlighted the car's black. It gave it kind of a real rich feeling instead of just the chrome. We felt the chrome would be a little bit overpowering with the car being black and carbon, so that the brushed work and the nickel work really complemented that well.
That it does. There's certainly no lack of detail even on interior of the car there.
Yeah, we contracted HRE to do one-off wheels, and we did them out of the original dog dish hubcap theme.
Yeah.
So it's a 3-piece wheel. It's custom made, and like I said, we had Mike Gundrick go in and model that cap to my sketch, and he attached it on actually with rare earth magnets. It's kind of a fun piece.
Oh, wow.
So I worked with him on the design work on that, and it really, really turned out good. So it's a modern look, but oversized, and then Diamondback Radials did the custom vulcanizing with the orange line.
Oh, wow.
On there. So really cool. Do you want to go to the motor in the engine bay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay.
So this is a supercharged Hemi.
Yeah, supercharged late model Hemi.
Yeah.
And on this, this is actually Randy Russell all just went nuts on this. He's like, really, he's an artist with metal. He's a really good artist in his own right, but he did all this custom engine bay, and it's just really fabulous. A lot of three-dimensional forms and overlapping covers. He did a really good job. So, like I said, we really wanted the car to be classic from afar, but when you get up on it, it had all these modern details that kept you there.
Yeah, the longer you look at the car, the more you find. There's certainly no lack of anything anywhere.
Yeah, this is all custom billet machined. We brought the front overhang in, tucked the front bumpers. Everything is, the taillights are custom machined. There's just a lot of little subtle details that unless you really know or had this conversation that we're having now, you wouldn't really want to know.
Yeah, there's not only just the thought, but actually the design and everything is immense that's gone into this car. It's absolutely beautiful, so I applaud you for your work there. The
appreciate it. Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Yeah, hats off to Dave for, spearing up a good team and a good car. Working with Kevin was great. It's always great working with Kevin. He gives us feedback. He's always open to new ideas, and then Dave's the same way. He kind of assembled the Rockstar Avengers team to put this car together, so to speak.
Yeah.
But really, there was only 5 people. We did this car during COVID, and it took us about 9 months to get the whole car done, which is this is on average an easy 2-3 year build.
With all the custom work, yeah,
exactly.
absolutely. I can see that.
Yeah, but it was simplified because we all knew each other, we all worked well together, we were all comfortable with each other's strengths, and the project went really smooth. Yeah. So,
okay, perfect. Well,
absolutely.
Sean, if people are interested in sort of following some of the stuff that you're doing, what's the best place to find you at?
You can find me on my Instagram, SeanSmithDesigns.com, or my website, SeanSmithDesigns.studio. And the builder of the car, you can also find at SalvaggioDesign.com, and the Instagram Salvaggio Design as well. Me and Dave work hand in hand on a lot of things, and we'll be doing some new things at SEMA next year as well.
Perfect. Well, we'll definitely have to follow back up with you next year then.
Absolutely. I look forward to it.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much.
Okay.
If you guys enjoyed that video, and go ahead and smash that like button for us. We'd really appreciate it. And get subscribed as we release content like this regularly. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
All right.